China between the present and the future. The metropolis of Shanghai is growing and growing and growing. The challenges associated with this are manifold, just like the potential problem-solving approaches. An urban paradise could soon thrive here, or a nightmare come true. Its fate remains uncertain. But one thing is certain. A lot depends on future transportation planning. Off to a journey into the world of tomorrow.
Hello folks, Mr. Raven here, and welcome back to Transport Fever.
The most significant industrial metropolis in China. The most significant industrial metropolis in the whole world. Constantly on the move. In never-ending transformation. Where the journey is headed remains to be seen. But it's moving at breakneck speed, that's for sure. As a member of the municipal government, you set the decisive course. A simple decision-making matrix helps you to decide. The future lies in your hands. Shanghai, a metropolis with millions of people, is surrounded by districts that equally house millions. The demand for mobility is growing. Make the necessary decisions for handling long-distance transportation. Two options exist for coping with the volume of passengers: trains or planes.
Welcome back. Before we start here, I will just like to say thank you for the support. It's great, and I'm really happy about it. I hope it will continue as I continue making videos. So, okay, we have a choice here: pedalanes or terrains, she said. I don't know. We have the last two mission was like, I know the last mission I built the train line, but the last one, again, the one that didn't go so well for me, was also fast trains, and I would expect this to be like a fast train thing. So just so it's not all trains, I think we'll go planes.
You've made your decision. The decision calls for establishing a suitable infrastructure and providing corresponding services.
Yes. We only need 4 airports. Yikes. Okay, all the other cities are around the same size, so optimizing the income would be distance. Then I think we could go Shanghai, Natong, YX, and Hangzhou. Oh, I don't know. I probably butchered all those names. That would make sense. Then we can either go in a circle or just go out from Shanghai to all these, because then people who wants to go to the other city needs to go to Shanghai. That could actually be a good idea. We have the room for an airport here, and I think we have room for an airport there, and I want to go on the far side. So actually I think it's not too hilly. I think I would put the airport here. And here. But let me set up 4 airports and bring some planes into play. And I'll bring you back when I'm ready to show you something. Okay, so here's what I've done. As I was talking about, I built some airports, and the Shanghai one is the biggest one, you know, because that's where all the lines are coming to. So I have all the planes coming in to Shanghai, and then so the other airports only have the one plane landing. So that's not, we don't need bigger airports there. But Shanghai has all 3 planes coming in there. So yeah, that's how we do it. Yes, I'm thinking I could just buy all the planes now, but I'm actually thinking while, you know, people are ramping up, I will add the planes so we don't get too much of a loss here. So I bought the smallest planes and only 1 per line, and then if it's necessary we can add more later. While they are doing that, most of the airports are like in the outer rim of the city. So I think I'm gonna build some trams taking people from all over the city to the airport, and I'm gonna do that on all 4 cities. Eventually, I think I'm going to build, even though I'm focusing on the airports, I think I'm gonna do a railroad line going from Natong all the way to here, the Shuhu and Yixings. So sorry for butchering all those names. So from here to here to here. Hope you know what I mean. But yeah, firstly I'm gonna focus getting people to the airport, and then I can get people from the 2 cities there's left out of the public commute thingy. When we got the people transport thing up and running, I guess the mission probably is gonna push us to do some of the other things. Maybe not. I'm gonna finish the mission before I've done that, but let's see. We still got like 800 million, so hopefully we can start seeing a profit here at some point. I definitely need to get those trams up and running, I think. Then the planes is going to be pretty profitable, I think. Anyways, let me cook something up here, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to show you what I got. Okay, that took some time. Probably totally way overkill, but that's kind of how I play. That's all the trams. Trams in every city. The railroad line across, as I talked about, and the airports, as I had before we started the other thing. So I think I think it's safe to say I can buy some more planes. No worries at all. Let's buy 399 and then 3 on each.
Well done. Long-distance transportation between the hubs created is assured. Now it's necessary to hook up the hubs to the local feeder lines. Make the necessary decisions with respect to the preferred means of transportation. Two options exist for hooking up to the transportation hubs: getting there via private vehicle or getting there via public transit.
Public transits.
Well done. The connection of transportation hubs to local networks is assured. Now it's necessary to channel the growth that was stimulated as a result. Make the necessary decisions with respect to future key facilities. Two options exist for channeling this growth: focus on industrial operations or focus on commercial operations.
If I go business, it should it should raise the industrial. If I increase industrial and not focusing on selling the business at the businesses.
The Yangshan seaport makes it possible to import and export goods. The option exists to provide one service or another.
Okay.
You are now in charge of importing goods. This calls for meeting the corresponding targets.
Who needs goods? Ooh. Ooh. I'm telling ya. Where do you need goods? Well, I can't reach a big amount of the goods, so I could put in a I could extend this, which would be okay, cool, but it seems like road it's the only way. Yay. Truck it to here and train it the rest of the way. That is an option. It is. Okay. Let's focus on business.
You've made your decision. The decision calls for supplying suitable goods in the corresponding quantity.
Meet all the requirements. Tool. Shanghai needs tool. I wonder if they expect me to transport stuff in by plane. Actually didn't think about that. Could do that. Well, which one to start with? Could start with the side mission. I'm gonna do that quickly and bring it back when got something to show you. Oh, and I think, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the planes. Hopefully I got the money. Let's go. No, let's go. Right. Oh no, wrong button. Sell? No, not all. Oh my god. OMG, stop doing that. Sell. Let's try that again. Let's go with the big one here. The big boy. Do I have the money? It seems like I have the money. Yep. Barely. Not barely. I used half my money. Okay, sweet. Now we let that go for a while. Yes, let me do my thing, and I'll bring you back.
The goal has been accomplished. Meeting the corresponding targets has been assured.
Not bad, not bad. I'm kinda trying to figure out with the planes, because even though the planes are full, like not just full. Like, I can't move enough people. Wrong. This one. And this one. No, actually, I mean this one. And this one. The only time that this number isn't 220 out of 220 is why they are unloading passengers. I don't know why they're in minus. I really don't know. I can't figure it out, because I would think maybe the distance isn't big enough for these planes, and I'm trying to figure out if this one is an upkeep of 4.3 million divided by 55, so that's 78,000 per person in the plane. Wrong button. And the other plane has an upkeep of 2.95299 divided by 38, which gives an upkeep per person that's 77,700. So it's about 1,000 in difference. So I don't know. I feel like the planes are doing a little bit like the last, not the last mission, but the one with the ICE, the German mission. And I'm not sure why. Is it because planes are waiting too much? This should be the most busy airport, and well, that plane is waiting a little bit. But me choosing another passenger or another jet is not giving me. It's not giving me more per passenger. And this one is in plus now. 1.4 million. Oh, it's not full. That's the only one that's not full. And that's the only one in plus. What? And how come? Yeah, these are in plus. Well, this one was. Crap. Did you go in plus while we were talking about it? Eh, barely. So why aren't you? There's no queue up here, so the planes are just flying, landing, new off for the passenger, new passenger, and fly again. This one has also like 100 and something. This one has over 100, I think. 150-ish. This one is 90. And this one has 150, 300, 350 combined. I don't understand it, but it's draining my money. And it's kind of frustrating. It actually seems like it's coming up now for some reason. But the upkeep is coming up too. Oh, that's the railroad. I'm looking at the wrong one. Right. 52 million buckaroonies. That's a lot of money. Do I have? I don't know if it's a bad idea, but I kind of want to change the airplanes. How much is it gonna cost us to change this? I'm going to get back 3 million. Let's do that quick then. So don't cost us anything to try this. I want to see if yeah, I want to see if that's gonna do something. It shouldn't do. Other than I'm not transporting as many people as I did before. I'm actually gonna miss 15-ish person per plane. That's a lot of people. Weird. The goods train can't earn me money. No, probably. It was the cheapest train I could find. That's not moving a lot of goods. Well, anyways, let me try and get some food going and maybe some tools. Just take some tools in by truck, I think. Actually, I think I'm gonna do the rest of them by truck. Actually, should I just get rid of the train thing and do a truck instead? Because this is clearly not working. Yeah, let's give it a chance. Just a little while. There's not tools, that's machines. Let me cook something up here. I'll bring it back when it's done.
Well done. Growth has been channeled in the desired directions. Now it's necessary to plan further urban development. Make the necessary decisions with respect to the emphases to be placed.
Okay.
Two options exist with respect to further urban development. Focus on the needs of the residential population or focus on the needs of industry and commerce. Well done. Urban development is now on the desired path. Now it's necessary to meet the corresponding targets. They conform to the previously made decisions. The stipulated targets call for suitable growth in the corresponding categories. Measures involving transportation technology enable inhabitants' movement patterns to be captured and recorded. The option exists to monitor the urban population.
Okay.
Monitoring inhabitants on public means of transit calls for a long period of lingering at the stops. A new land. Well done. This is the city of the future. An urban space shaped according to your decisions. Up to now, the greatest achievement in the entire history of transportation.
Well, actually didn't expect that already. Well, the other like 3 episode has taken me like 4 hours to complete. This one I completed in like 2 hours and 6 minutes. I didn't get the bonus mission or tasks. But yeah, we could continue playing though, and just get them. Except
building the structure calls for manpower.
Meet the requirement, transport workers, build the tower. Where do I build the tower? Is that in Shanghai? Shanghai? Shanghai. Where is that tower? Profit the last 12 months. 0. Nothing. I'm not earning any money. I don't know if this will be easier if you did it by train. but I don't know. if it actually does. Do the trains give us more income? Yeah, not really. Not really. Looks more steady though. The planes are all over the place. Which are a little strange. Because there's plenty of passengers on all the stations. Yeah, I really don't know. Okay, I am transporting people. The most confusing thing is I don't know where the construction site is. Well, let's just wait and see what happens. Maybe we at some point find out where it is. Let me wait it out and I'll bring it back. Okay, I think I'm at a point where I'm going to give up because it's been like an hour, and as you can see here, I turned it around a little bit. The expenses, I turned it down. I did that by chasing all the planes to the small planes because they have a lower upkeep per person they carry. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this mission. If it's bugged or something. If it's only my game. But it's almost done. But yeah. I can't push on it or click on it or whatever. And yeah, it's just weird. And I think there's something wrong here. I'm not sure if it's just me that don't understand this game correctly, but I don't understand how I don't understand how the planes can be at 100% full all the time and still not produce a plus. Because that means that we are getting paid less than the upkeep, and I can't raise the prices at all. So yeah, it's weird, man. It's really weird. So I don't understand it. I thought I could write it out. Maybe I can write it out, but I don't have more time now. So yeah, I guess I have to cheat you off the bonus missions, bonus tasks. But yeah, at least I got through the mission. That's the important thing, right? I think maybe I'll do a follow-up, both on this one with the bonus tasks. Maybe just play most of it off camera, and when I figure out what's going on, maybe do a short follow-up on this map and the liberated something. Can't remember the name of the German mission, the 16th one, I think it was. The 15th? 16th? I can't remember. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video anyway, and if you did, please show support by leaving a thumbs up. If you have any comments or just want to say something funny, please do so down in the comment section below. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and the last thing I want to do is just wish you all a great day. Have fun gaming. Bye!